Hello everyone, this is made by all-in-one YouTube channel. We are going to explain about the topic surface tension. What is surface tension? Surface tension is the property of the surface of the liquid to behave like a stretched membrane. Have you ever seen raindrop? Have you ever wondered raindrops are spherical in shape and insects have been able to walk in the surface of the water? The pin when you tip lighter weighted objects in the surface of the liquid, it may float. Have you ever wondered what is the reason for that? In this video, you're going to see that explanation. So, stay tuned, guys. Okay, surface tension is the somewhat conceptual idea. If you think a beaker of water which is made contact with the air above the surface of the water, this affinity between the air molecules and the surface of the water is lesser, what we call adhesive force. The force between the surface of the water and the air molecules is lesser to compare to the water molecules itself. The force between the water molecules is more than the force between the air molecules and water molecules is what we call cohesive force. Cohesive force is more than compared to the adhesive force. For water, we are just comparing with air. If you forgot in the beaker is glass, made up of glass. If you think in that case, water molecules, force between the water molecules is lesser when compared to the force between the water molecules in the glass. So here adhesive force is greater than the cohesive force. Okay, let's come to the conclusion. Surface tension. When you compare air molecules and the water, you think surface tension has the property of the fluid to act like a stretched membrane. So it has to be stretched because whenever you studied in the mechanics that whenever the object experiencing unbalanced forces, it has to be tensed. That's what happening in the fluid which is in the surface tension. Okay, somewhat applications like insects. Why are the insects able to be walking on the surface of the water? Because the insects has been lesser weight compared to us. We cannot able to walk on the surface of the water because we facing gravitational force which is much more greater than the force experienced by the insects experiencing lesser gravitational force. So we cannot be able to walk on the surface of the water, but insects can do that. In surface tension of the water can able to withstand the weight of the insects, because insects has the flat legs which weight has been distributed to all over the surface of the water. And next, you think capillary action is another application. Before we said attraction between the surface of the water and the glass molecules is more compared to the cohesive force. So when you put a capillary tube, which capillary tube is nothing but smaller radius up to 0.5 millimeter radius up to, that's a capillary tube. If you kept the capillary tube in the surface of the water will be raised. But in the case of mercury, water will be raised. We are comparing the surface of the water to the capillary tube. In the capillary tube, the height of the water is more than the actual level. When you kept mercury in the capillary tube, if you will be amazed, mercury height of the mercury will be dropped out due to the capillary tube because water has